Okay, so my claim today is that texting and driving is a greater risk than drinking and driving. According to the Brain Injury Society, texting and driving will cause 23% greater risk than drinking and driving. Let's say you go out with your friends and you say it's a laid back night at the bar, and you only have 4 beers. Some of us that's a lot, some of us that's a little bit. If you're drinking Bud Light, it's not too long, or not too much. And with that, you feel like you're okay to drive home. The difference between texting and driving and drinking and driving is that when you're drinking and driving, you're actually more engaged with your driving. So when you're looking at the lights ahead of you, you have to focus on what's in front of you. 23 seconds when you're driving, that's all it takes when you're texting and driving to distract you or to impair your cognitive skills while you're driving. That 23 seconds can be the difference between you hitting a kid that's running across the street to get their ball. That 23 seconds is what's going to be the difference between whether you go home to see your family at night. According to the Brain Injury Society, it takes 23 seconds for someone to fiddle around in their seat, to look for their phone, to send that one text, to choose that one last song for them before the light turns green or before they need to make a sudden lane change. If you had the choice between 23 seconds, a head start or a warning, if you will, to determine that you could avert a crisis, would you take that warning? That 23 seconds can be the difference between a 5-year-old being able to go to their soccer practice. That 23 seconds could be the difference between you and getting home to your family. According to the Virginia Tech Institute, the dangers of texting and driving, or the impairment, if you will, is not only a problem that's just starting. If you look back to 2002, the dangers from texting and driving were, fatalities were at 2,400 that the National Transportation and Highway Administration could claim for traffic collisions. In 2015, that number spiked to 3,477. If we could take 23 seconds to choose a matter of life and death for not only ourselves, for those around us, I think we would be better off. I think that we can look at how not just texting and driving is something that, well, we're not drinking and driving, so it's not that bad. I think if you won't drive with a beer in your hand, you shouldn't drive with your phone in your hand.